About to reveal the new machine. I mean, as you guys know from the title what it is, but let's have a look what it looks like. And you're watching Florence Ballard A3060 on film. So the machine is about to be revealed, and if you're not sure what this model looks like, this is it. Hey, look at this machine. Quite an interesting machine to have in this house. So this is an Indesit model WIXXL146, 7 kg and a 1400 spin speed. You'll straight away notice it has the fake drum. It's got a WMA drum in it. It's got an Ariston door. It's a combination of Ariston, Indesit and Hotpoint. Indesit knobs and layout. So that WMA drawer. That has been cleaned. That is all limescale. That's how bad the water is here. Because it's cold fill only, this machine. The only problem is, the machine's missing the kick strip. The machine went on a maintenance wash last night. This machine is heavily caked in limescale. So that'll hopefully come off over time. So it's a 7 kilo load. Now this is the fake drum. And when we say fake, the first thing you'll notice, for those who know their WMA drums, it's got no indents at the back, or holes in the back of the drum. Also, any washing machine drum, the paddles are often aligned with the spider arms. On this one it isn't. It has the grey paddles, but that was authentic as well. The bearings are good, although the motor bearings do rumble a bit. Now, this was the drum that was known for exploding in the 1600 models. As well as Indesit actually had their own fake version. ASCO have actually done similar designs as well, where the paddles are not aligned properly. So if you have a 1600 spin or even a 1500 spin Hotpoint and it has this drum, I wouldn't recommend putting it to full speed, because it was this type of drum that couldn't handle that and eventually went bang. I don't know where the welding joint is here. That's the welding joint here. This is the 1400 spin machine, but I'm going to give you a bit of a disclaimer before that. We figure out this machine is 29th of March 2007 it's made. Now this machine is a temporary machine as always, but it's not actually being sold for profit. I'm holding on to this for Charlie, washing machine guy, because this is actually a very rare model. It is. I don't know whether it is an exclusive model, but they did a 1200 and a 1000 model below this, as well as some with a variant of a grey silver door. So this machine is actually based on, we believe it's based on the WF541 or WF540. It's an anti-clockwise machine, so it presumably has a sealed tub to it, because it has a filter on the bottom as well. But it's basically a WF machine as well. But no, I picked it up for about, it was $79.95, but I got $69.95 for it nearby. Wheeled it home, and yeah, it's been sat outside for a while. So you might have heard me and Charlie talking about the washing in Indesit, or Ariston as I call it, because it's a mix of everything. So I've got a load to do here, and I can talk through a little bit of something before I get started with this machine. So stay tuned and listen to what I have to say. Okay, so before I start filming, you might have probably thought it's a bit odd that I've started the first cycle as an easy care cycle rather than a cottons. So there's going to be a bit of a disclaimer with this machine. I know some are going to be like, oh right, okay, this is a bit weird, but so this machine is 1400, but because it has the same motor as basically the WMA64 has, it's a CE set motor I believe this has got. I have not heard a WMA go to 1400 since I lost my WMA64. Now everyone knows that I'm searching for one, but there's a whole sort of thing to me getting it that it has to be repackaged like it's brand new. So it's got to have all the polystyrene wrapping and everything, transit bolts, etc. So that's, Charlie has held on to wrapping from his Zanussi that he got, and he's gonna eventually, like, the machine's got to be absolutely perfect. So I've got to find one that's perfect condition, but That's why at the moment I can't get one, because it's not fair for someone to have to hold on to that machine for like probably years until I can take it. So I'm not going to be using this machine at 1400 at all because of that. I want to save the moment I hear the ramp up from 1000 to 1400 for when I get a WMA64. Otherwise it's not special hearing that anymore. So therefore this machine is not going to be used on any of the cotton cycles or anything that spins above 800, because there's sadly not a 1000 program on this. It's actually either 800 or 1400. 800, 600 or 1400 is what you get. So I was explaining that to Charlie and a lot of people. So I know there's a few people now who might be thinking, oh, I was hoping to see this at 1400. No, it's not going to be on that. You can view videos of someone else has done one of this model, but no, this machine's only going to be used on about 7 cycles, and they're only going to be easy care, delicates and wool. So you're only going to be seeing a maximum of 800 RPM for this machine, 600 on some of the other programs. Now, obviously, like, a suggestion was given to me, like, say, by Charlie. He said, what if you did a cotton cycle but limited the spin? I have a sort of law about machines that I will not limit the spin on any cycle. So if it's a cotton cycle and the machine is, say, 1800, it's always going to be used on an 1800. There's never going to be like, I'm going to reduce the spin. It's kind of like a rule that I have with... Basically, it's similar to the whole thing of a washer-dryer can only be used as a washer-dryer on me, hence why I scrapped that Creeder, because I knew I was never going to get the dryer working. So it's similar to that. So there's no like, oh, you can do program 1 with a boil wash or 2 with a boil wash, but you can limit the spin down to 1000. It's like, no, if it's a cotton cycle, it will only be used as 1400. So just giving that as a bit of a thing as to why there's going to be no cotton cycles. In fact, the highest temperatures it's going to do is 50 degrees. So I've got to really use this machine. All the hot washers, however, are going to go to the Miele, so that machine can get the benefit of a boil wash, because that poor machine has suffered for 40 degrees. Yeah, because of Mum doing her Express 40, so the machine's motor bearings are sounding quite bad, so I can do it in that. But you will get to see this machine doing its full potential when Charlie takes it. That's hopefully about 2 weeks, so it won't be in here for long. So yeah, just letting you guys know that in case you're wondering why is he not doing a cottons or towel wash, so you're not going to see that. It's nothing to do with the drum, because the drum can handle 1400, it just can't handle anything above really, so like, it's fine with that. But anyway, let's get on with this. Bit of mood lighting. So, for this load I've got the famous bed throw that is often known for throwing the 9530 out of balance. I've got a picnic blanket from a charity shop. That's very dusty. A dolphin toy that I picked up from the same charity shop, and a little brace for it. Let's pull that off. There's nothing plastic on that, no. Okay. Unfortunately, it doesn't have the swivel drawer. It does have the WMA drawer though. This was the drawer that I'm very familiar with. So 4mm has kind of become the new machine kind of powder, because I did it with the style, did it with this. So I'm going to use about, what's that, 80 millilitres. Only going to be using powder in this because I've got to keep this machine clean. This can go in here, and because we're doing low temperature washes, I'm going to use, instead of conditioner, I'm using Dettol laundry cleanser, which, my god, I'm nearly at the end of. I need to get new. Look at that, different levels. I definitely remember that with the WMA64. So it's kind of like using it. Oh, hang on. I could put some... let's put some stain remover powder in there. There we go. For colour as well. So I'm using program 4, Easy Care 50. Is that on? So we've got to switch it on and watch this. I love that. It's like the WF series. Program 4. The maximum spin speed is 800, but I'm just going to select it around a 1400 anyway, because that means it will use the maximum speed for that. Maximum is 50 on that. Got no... Should we do extra rinse? Yeah, let's do an extra rinse. and I think we're good to go. There's no pause on this, unfortunately. That's it. So it doesn't drain, unfortunately. Actually, I may remove that dolphin. Oh, no, actually, it should be fine. It's too late, it's getting. So it fills through the pre-wash section first. That dolphin will be fine in there. And that's taking in the powder now. I think that dolphin's going to be a bit of a problem, but that'll be fine in there. Oh no. Let's stop that. Bit better, so I took the dolphin out. Not only damaged the oil on the dolphin, but it also scratched that glass. Well, the dolphin's been washed anyway. So yes, as I said, this machine's cold fill only, and we do these slow tumbles first. So we're currently heating to 50 degrees Celsius. When this starts heating, the heater just draws in so much power straight away, which is good. And it doesn't really sit around. Look. And then it automatically clicks again. So there's a lot of instant in reverse. Now we're into the intensive action. Almost distribution. That's bloody amazing. Like, I almost want to do power streams. So no, I definitely not have a WMA as a temporary machine, because of course WMA64 is safe for that. But like, there's the whole thing about the spin speed. It's the same reason as why, like, I won't film or watch a GEC hot point do 1200 until I get like a WD64 or a 9935 or so. So it's all about saving it for that right machine. Like, when I eventually get my own place and I can have a Miele, W Classics. WDA210 is like the first one that's got to be in my collection, so yeah, it's sort of like that. Let's get one more of that tumble. WDA210 has got to be my first Miele that I have of my own, so yeah, it's all these little things I have. So I think we're coming towards the end of the heating stage, and we're doing different tumbles now. We're doing fast tumbles but longer. it's nice to have a 50-degree cycle for once. I've got machines that lack that. It's quite a heavy load this as well. I've reached 50 degrees Celsius. This cycle can also be used at 60 apparently, so I'll have to give that a go. It's nice to film a 50 for once, because I've not filmed much of that. So we're draining, and I hope we do spin. Alright, let's see what happens. So look at that, instant reverse. I don't know what this. We do a lot of tumbling for actually doing the distribution. Or maybe we don't spin off the wash on this. Oh, interesting cycle. Yes, we do. We're going to do the famous balancing. Here we go. This is comical to watch. Oh my god. I'm not going to label all the attempts, I'll just keep counting. It's entertaining to watch. Oh, it's getting worse. Oh no. Come on, that's fine. What the hell? Oh my god. That's going to bang the side of the machine for a second. Come on, that's fine. Oh, Jesus Christ. This is going to end up with that balling up together. Oh my god. Yeah, that's getting dangerous. It must be more sensitive on these cycles. Come on, that's fine. Don't be like the WD640. Oh, I thought I was about to go for a second there. Jesus, this is going to be a nightmare. Oh God. Come on, that's fine. Okay. Oh, stop, stop. See how worn the motor bearings are. Wow. I don't think the brush ones could be that bad. Oh, a bit shaky as well. At least we don't spend ages distributing as well. Or it should be. Very good. So on the first rinse, this is probably the first stage with the slow tumbles and lower level. And then we'll go on to the higher fill. They are filling now. Let's just top up there. Go, filling up now, look at that, all this distribution. I love it. See the level going up there? Very good. I'll give everything good thrashing. Nice. That's a very good level. That's good for easy care though. There's 2 rinses probably for this one. Wow. There you go, look at that level. It's good, it's not too hard on these. Right, on second intermediate spin now. There's some small memories of the WMA64, like the drum with the draw. Let's see how many attempts we take to balance now. It's weird saying it's an Indesit because it doesn't look like an Indesit. But hot point, drum, Ariston door. It's quite a strange machine that is. Oh my god. There we go. And of course, the famous balancing. Oh my god. Wonderful. How easy it will give up. That should be fine. No. That was almost too late for it to detect that. Oh, Jesus Christ. That was about to start hitting. Alright. Calm down. I've got to move it. I thought I was trying to spin that. Oh, come on, that's smooth. What? The thing with this balancing system, it gets the smooth spin, stops to redistribute, and then makes everything a whole lot worse. I think it doesn't have the... Yeah, as Charlie says, it wouldn't be an Indesit without this. I do like this, it's quite fun. Oh my god. See, it cuts it halfway through. I don't know how many attempts this gives up, I wonder. It's not like the brush wants to be so sensitive though. Yay! Jesus! That was caught on video. Mum sneezing. Love that acceleration though. No, bearing's not very good. I've got a pair of jeans I want to do it on this. Let's see if this does a final rinse or 3 rinses on this. So this is actually the second rinse, so we do 3 rinses on this, which is good. It's an old school style. So we're on just the low level stage bit, and then we're going to move on to the higher level. So nice, it kind of squashes the water through the clothes. There we go. We'll do a hot wash in the Miele next, just some darts. We'll give them a 60. You burped and that was what on camera?
I didn't burp. When?
Earlier.
No, I didn't.
Or sneezed, whatever you did.
No.
Yeah. The third intermediate spin now. A bit of tumbling off, straight into it now. Oh my. Yeah, I also think the shock absorbers are knackered on this thing as well, so Charlie's going to put some new ones on there. Because I think that's why this thing's bouncing around so much, the drum. I mean, those blankets, oh my god, are heavy, right? But don't get me wrong, but like, they shouldn't be doing that to it. Oh my god, that is gonna start hitting the side of the machine in a second. It's quite crazy. That's not going to spin that. No, that was actually smooth. We should do a memory foam pillow in this to see how it helps. Actually, that was a video I was going to think of doing, was doing a pillow in the Hoover 6 and see how it handled it. Whether it actually spin it or not. Yeah. It's got a fact. No. It's going to do it to every spin. Oh, come on, that's fine. This just makes me laugh. I've lost count of the amount of attempts it's done. Jesus Christ! I thought that was about to spin that. Oh my god. Oh, come on, that's fine. Yes. Oh. This machine's quite bouncy, it is. The whole frame of this machine's quite bouncy as well. Final spin's gonna be like. Also the draw rattles as well. Doesn't care. Final rinse now, I want to. Okay, so on the final rinse, we've taken in the laundry steriliser. Top off level, not yet. Oh, my back's killing me sitting on that stool. saturation tables out. So it might also be the whole sort of suds building up too much as well. Well, might generate some suds with that normal cell lighter. Yeah, flushing the yeah, starts building up. Final spin now to be 800 RPM. It lights up an indicator lights, pre-washable rinse and spin. I've got it set to 1400 but I'll only do 800 anyway. Oh, it has got 2 rinses. So it's only done that because I did extra rinse. I completely forgot. I said that. I said to do extra rinse. I was like, hang on, did I actually? That's right. So it like almost distributes clockwise. Go. Oh god, it's getting worse there at the end. Chunk there trying to happen. Oh my god, oh my god. Thank god they don't attach themselves to one side completely. Maybe Easy Care's a bit sensitive. I don't know. Oh, that's good. No. Indesit says no. It does kick out a bit of water doing this little spin thing. Oh. Ah, smooth. No. No, it's gonna fuss. Oh. This is one thing that always cracks about this hot mic, but it's better with a brush motor because you hear the motor going up and down. It's going to do this until forever. can capture some of the movement of it. Look, watch. So you'll see why, like the shock. You can hear the shock clicking. Sit tight, we're going to be here for a bit. Oh, come on. Yes. Bit of a subflop. It's easier to manage after that. It should just be more lenient on the first person, then do all the balancing. It's easier to balance once the bulk of water's out. It kind of hits distribution too quickly and then slows down again. I've just realised 3 machines in a row have been anti-clockwise. Oh the hell. I'm really getting... Oh yes, we do an anti-tangle now. So this is definitely an Indesit thing, this anti-tangle, because Hotpoint never did this. It's good though.
What are you laughing
The sound
at?
of your slippers on the floor.
What would you want? Cotton wool on my feet?
Yeah, we should get roller skates, maybe, wouldn't it? Yeah. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Taking off this glue. Candle.
Google.
At the bottom.
Got rubber, isn't it?
Do you want to smack?
No.
Get out of my pot.
See, that's what can happen. Shedding a bit of its fibres out one. Oh, into reverse. Some long anti-creases this. Oh, let's see now what happens. Here we go again. It's going to be a pain. guys fussing so much? Oh, come on, that's smooth enough. How much smoother does this bloody thing want it? Oh, hallelujah. Those motivators are really dry out. That's 800. Drilling or something, like sawing. That's a long time. I think we do the anti-tangle now. Looks like it's done a good job, really. For the one for the anti-crease lovers. And I'll probably skip the anti-crease on all other future videos. It's just to show it for that first one. And it's got a 2-minute delay lock on it as well. Nothing too wrong. That's it. All the lights have gone out. Just wait for that to unlock now. We're going to come to the end of the cycle now. We can open the door. Ooh, yes, got some fibres off it there. Quite dry for 800 RPM only. These oil doesn't know around, so we can switch that off as well, so it's not flashing. Yeah, it's done quite a good job. There'll be plenty more videos of this. That will need a rinse out though from that. We'll do that now. So yes, this machine we're going to Charlie in probably a couple of weeks' time. In the meantime, I'll do probably the wall cycle next, because that's the most entertaining on these machines. Thank you very much for watching, and don't forget to keep it supreme and go with the flow.